Good morning. I'm Ishal Hassan, and I have the pleasure of introducing Addie. I always thought Addie was perfect. She has a perfect French accent in French class. She always has something meaningful to say in our English class. She's an amazing dancer, golfer, and artist. And she even has the most unique hiccup I have ever heard. I got the pleasure of sitting next to Addie in freshman art, and I quickly realized of how good an artist she is and how I was not. I didn't continue art, but Addie did, winning gold keys and Scholastic Art Awards. When she says she wishes I continued art with her and how much she misses me, I just give her a look that says, me doing art? It's not really easy doing art next to someone so talented like Addie, but Addie never made me feel any less than her. I admit that I miss art too just because of Addie. And because despite her being so talented and perfect, she tries her best to be relatable to every one of us. She is the best person to rant to or rant with about anything. She will listen to you patiently and always say, I know, right? She's like therapy. She's so kind and clearly cares so much about her classmates. And now I know that she'll have something meaningful to say, so please welcome Addison Brown Dombroski.
A few friends and I were sitting at a table in Mimpops on a Friday night after having decided we didn't want to be at the football game anymore. We were discussing everything from college applications to what our plans were for the weekend. As we were talking about our activity lists for our applications, I told them that I had recently been very worried about how little I had done compared to them. I'm friends with some very accomplished people. I was a little scared to share this because I didn't know how they would respond, but they challenged what I said, which surprised me because I really did believe that I wasn't doing enough. They explained that I have my own things like golf and art. Also, they said that although what I do is different from what they do, its value is just the same. This calmed my anxiety some, but I continued to worry about it. A few years ago, my dad and I had a conversation as I struggled with friendships and confidence. He lovingly sat me down one evening and explained that there are two circles. The one in the middle is what you can control, like what you eat and spend your time doing. The next is what you can't control but can influence, like someone else's behavior or actions. And the outside area is what you can't control or influence, like the weather and how other people see you. I cannot control, even though I can sometimes influence what my friends choose to do or how they spend their time. I can only control what I do and who my friends are. This idea has stuck with me throughout the years, especially because I struggle with the idea that I will not always have control. So now, back to the moment when I was worrying about comparing myself to my friends. I remember that I can control my response, and I made the choice to respond by opting not to think of what I could have done, but rather what I have done. This life lesson has been so helpful to me recently because college applications are daunting and comparison is at its height. It has helped me to see that everyone has different skill sets. Also, it has helped me to understand that I, too, spend my time doing valuable things. What my friends do is not in my control, and that is okay, but I have to take advantage of what is in my control to better myself. These two circumstances have shown me that comparison does no one any good. It only ever brings harm and insecurity, and often is about ridiculous things like your activities list on the Common App. Going forward, I hope to give myself the peace of staying in my own lane and not thinking about how what I do compares to everyone else. And I hope that you remember that no matter what anyone tries to tell you, you are enough. It may not feel like it while you're surrounded by some of the smartest women you will probably ever know, but you are. I have found things that I love to do. This is a good thing, and right now, it is enough. Finally, to my wonderful class of 2025 and Newt, you are enough. Thank you for helping me to see that I am too. Thank you.